Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Face Off, the lacrosse show. Along with the coach, Greg Durham, my name is Sean Belegian. Coach, let's start. Almost a week ago now, an epic matchup between Catholic Central and Brother Rice.
Yeah, two best rivals in the state. They played last Tuesday. It was a cold night. It was nice out. It's on, Rice. It's on their alternate field, so it was a little bit different. The feeling still had the same. Everything was at stake. Rice kept it close. CC took a little bit of the lead. Rice kept it close. Their goalie play and their face-off play is what really kind of held them in the game. And Danny Holt dominated the X that night, made it really close, went all the way down the wire. He must have won the last 4 or 5 face-offs in the game. It was a great game overall. CC prevailed. It was the first time CC has beaten Rice during the regular season since 2016. CC's, like I said, they're hot right now. As we continue moving on, CC and Rice will go on spring break as well as the rest of the Catholic League later this week. I think they have one league match this week where they do crossovers or whatever it may be, and then they'll eventually go on spring break for however long they get. But CC is still going to be ranked number 1. They're second in the Midwest right now, according to Inside Lacrosse. And they're like 30th in the country. Teams fluctuate constantly when the Inside Lacrosse. They went from 19th to 30th, but they're still one of the top teams, if not the Midwest, in the country. So they're doing really well. Brother Rice, 7-4 record does not dictate where they belong. They belong number 2. They've had the toughest schedule up to this date so far. And then, third is Grand Rapids. They haven't played in a while, but they'll be going back at it this week. Country Day, who's also had a remarkable tough schedule. Their only 2 losses are to CC and EGR, as we mentioned before. They're 4th. And then you have Rockford, who will get back at it this week. Brighton, they're 3-2, but they have 2 losses to prominent teams. We still have Hudsonville. Midland Dow is still there. Madeline's still there. And Heartland. And there really wasn't any changes this week because there hasn't been a lot of play amongst the top teams yet. That'll probably change within this next week. So,
want to give a shout out to the girls. The game is growing all over the state, certainly growing big with the girls, and the Michigan lacrosse coaches put together their own top 10. So, Coach, want to blow through this. Division 1, Rockford number 1, Huron Valley number 2, South Lyon 3, Mona Shores 4, Heartland number 5, Brighton 6, TCC, Traverse City Central 7, Bloomfield Hills 8, Hudsonville 9, Forest Hills Northern Eastern at 10. Division 2, DCD getting it done with both the boys and the girls. EGR, that's East Grand Rapids, Forest Hill Central, Spring Lake, Northview, Catholic Central, Saline, Marion, Mercy, and finally Grand Ledge. It's great to see this game growing all over the state. You have a unique perspective with the girls' game.
Yeah, my daughter plays college lacrosse at Alma, so I've seen a lot of the girls develop over the years. But obviously, this kind of the same usual suspects that we see with the girls. You've got Rockford leading Division 1. You've got Country Day leading Division 2. Right behind them are some really stellar programs. Here we go, Country Day, EGR. It's mirroring the boys a little bit there, right? And then in Division 1, Huron Valley, I know they're very talented. And you got all the way down, you keep going down, you see Brighton pop up again. You see the Bloomfield Hills, the Forest Hills Northeastern. You see all those. It's going to be a pretty great year for the girls as well.